and welcome to Cargo Insights TV. My name is Shreyansh Kohli and today we are here at South Asia's biggest exhibition, IICS 2025. Today we have with us an industry veteran with over 50 years of experience, Mr. Vipin Vohra, Chairman, Continental Carriers Private Limited. Hello sir, how are you?
Good.
Should we begin?
Yeah.
Sir, where will you think the Indian logistics industry be in another 5 years?
See, Indian logistics is really, we have a very bright future. The way the country is growing and Make in India thing is getting popular, the logistics has got a great future, and that's what we think in the next coming 5 years, India will have a very good growth story and logistics is definitely going to increase. So there's no doubt about it that we are not going to grow.
Sir, ever since you've started with Continental Carriers and now you've taken it to such immense heights, what is that one factor that has always driven you? And what do you think is that one factor that is driving the Indian logistics industry forward?
See, when we always, as Continental, we always think ahead of the curve. When we started doing in 85s, we were the first one to start the garment on hangers by air as well as by sea. And now, from the last 10 years, we are trying to build our own pallets and containers in our warehouse as, first one to have greenfield airfield station. Now, this concept is very popular all over the world. But in India, this concept is not there. It's because the terminal operators, they don't want any competition. They want to have a monopoly situation. And as Continental, we are really working hard to make sure that we can be at par with all these countries, European countries and Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, the 94% cargo comes ready for carriage, and the airport has no role to play. Similarly, in India, why the people have to go to the terminal operator and get the things done, whereas the agents can build their own pallets and ship it. So we are always ahead of the others.
Okay.
That's what we do.
That's great. Now that you have the support of Mr. Viraj and also Mr. Weber, how do you see the future of Continental in their hands?
See, let me tell you, when I joined the company in 1975, it's almost 50 years I've been in this, company. Vaibhav joined in 2007 and Viraj joined in 2013. They did their graduation from Babson Disease College in the US. And I'm very happy that they have really enjoying this business. This business is such that unless you have,
that
fire in you, you cannot run this business. So both of them, touch wood, they are doing very good. And the future of Continental is in greater hand, big thing, they are going to do great in the future also. We are the one company, who get offers from all these multinationals every alternative month. They want to buy us. We don't want to sell our company.
Right.
We got offers from all the multinationals. This company is not for sale. They have to now decide. I have played my inning. And I took the company from my father. It was this much. I brought it to this much. Now it's up to them how they want to run it. And touch wood, they're doing great. I'm quite proud of them.
How much do you think has the logistics landscape evolved since the time you started and here we are today? Because there's been a lot of talk that logistics has seen that spotlight after COVID. So how would you compare it in these three phases?
See, I don't agree with you. The logistic was always growing. It was only, in COVID, the mode changed. People started working from home and more, digitalization came into the picture. Otherwise, the business was growing the same way. And now the word Make in India things is coming up. More big factories are coming up. You take the example of even, Foxconn, Apple. Now they have got, so many, I think 40% of their market share they're producing in India. And all these are being exported by air. So this is a great change and all big factories are coming into India. The future is really bright. Even Samsung is doing so well. A lot of other companies are doing so well. So the big companies, previously, we had only 2 or 3 commodities, textile, handicrafts and all those things moving by air. But now there are auto parts, there are, this telephones, and even pharma. Pharma has increased a lot. So these type of new commodities are coming up. So this will have a great future in the logistic industry, we all have.
Okay, that's great, sir. We'll ask you 5 questions and you will have 5 seconds to answer.
No problem.
And you need to keep the answer short, like 1 to 5 words. Let's begin. First question. What is your first priority when things go wrong?
To make sure that the customer stays with us, to
Nice
keep him happy.
One quality leaders need more of today.
They need, what do you call, continuity. Today, the new blood, they want to do the job, and every 3 years, they want to change the job. Now, that's what we are looking at, the continuity of the people.
Okay. One change shaping logistics right now.
The change which is coming up is, like air freight station. These type of things will change the whole scene of Indian cargo, air cargo, especially.
One skill that pays off long term.
Uh, I'll say the training part, is very important in the, now in the business. A lot of things are changing, even the customs, a lot of RMS system and all those things are coming up. AI, all these things, will come up in the near future. So we have to be trained for that, That's very important.
One last question. Speed or stability?
Both.
Both. Okay. Is there any message you have for the audience?
I tell you, this industry is great industry. You have everything in this. You have, you meet a lot of people, industry guys, airlines guy. You travel so much, you meet different people, and you have a friend in every country. When I go to a different country in the last few years, just pick up a phone and call up one of my friends, and he's there to take care of you.
Yeah.
And similarly, when they come to India, we take care of them. So this is one thing which is very, very interesting in this business, that you have friends in all over the world. And the business is growing. It's not coming down. It's growing up. Logistics is definitely going to grow. And India is the future. If you see in the show also, there are a lot of foreign companies which are now in India. They all want to do business in India because they are seeing the future here. The way Indian economy is growing and the business is growing, they all want to be either open their own office or work with the agent and to grow with them. That's it.